got Pebbles out, and her and Pongo are getting ready to head home. And meet the rebellious teen. You know, a lot of times when I'm training dogs and stuff like that, they do really well and they pick up the commands at first. And then they see how far they can push the limits. And Pebbles has been one of those. You know, she does really good as long as you stay kind of on top of the commands and you get what you expect out of her. You know, if she can get away with tap dancing or scooting her little booty when she's doing stays, that sort of thing. No, she will, you know. And I know it's just that she's got to get over this little hump. You know, it's just the rebellious teen in a dog, you know, and everything like that. And so sometimes, you know, especially with young dogs and puppies and stuff like that, you just see these kind of behaviors. Good girl. Okay. Did you find it? Pebbles place. Good. So, you know, just be aware that if she's trying to push if she's trying to push the limits and stuff, don't let her get away with it. If you've asked her to sit and she lays down, make her sit back up. You know, stuff like that. She just really is kind of on the edge of doing things exactly right. It doesn't mean she won't do them, and it doesn't mean she doesn't know how to do them. It's just that she wants to see how much of that control she can wean out from underneath you. And you don't even realize she's doing it until you're kind of done training and you go, wait a minute, I wasn't doing that, you know? And then she kind of all of a sudden is leading the charge. Pebbles. Okay. Come on, let's show them how you work. Nope. Good. Good. No. Hey, stay. Stay all the way out to the end of the leash and tug. She should tug back. With no distractions, she'll sit about a minute. But Pebbles can find anything that could be a distraction. So be prepared and make her wait it out. Sometimes I have to go back to the point of just starting over. I'll be most of the way through, about 45 seconds into it, and then all of a sudden she does something squirrely. She gets better the longer she waits. So I do recommend trying to get up to that full minute. Do not release from the front. Pebbles is going to come straight up the front and jump all over you. You want to go all the way back to her side and then release. She's getting better with treats. Good girl. Okay. And then let her take the treat from your hand. I kind of hold it like I do a horse's hand or something like that. I put my thumb on it and kind of give it to her that way. All right, let's go. No. No, sit. Let's go. No. When she gets distracted, kind of give her a little bit of room to make a mistake so you can get a correction in, because then she pays better attention. No. Good. Pebbles, stay. No. Stay. Ah. Let's go. Try that again. Remove spots. Good. Pebbles. Stay. Better. Good girl. Good means keep doing what you're doing. So you want to use good as one of those that means keep going. And then you've got your release command. Movement side to side. She shouldn't move. Watch for her feet. She tends to want to track with you. And then it is side to side, so don't go more than 90 degrees. As a matter of fact, I pretty much stay parallel, with her front feet. All the way back. No. Okay. No. Easy. Don't bite. Good. Let's go. Been working on lots of slows with Pebbles because I think she needs to slow it down. Haven't done any fasts. Notice I did a left turn there. Get her back. Easy. Good. Okay. Good. See that one jerk earlier? She did great with that about turn. Let's go. And I've been only working downs on the pet cot. I haven't done downs on the ground because I just don't think she's solid enough on stay to really start that lesson. Stay. So she gets downs, but she just gets them on the pet cot only. Good girl. Okay. Let's play some games. You want to play? Sit. Or do you want to unleash first? Get it. Pebbles, come. Come. Sit. Good. Get it. Oh, you didn't see it go. Get it. Pebbles, come. Get it. She sometimes loses the treat. You just have to get her back. Pebbles, come. Good. No. Good. She's being a little wild today. I don't think off leash is going to work. Get it? Pebbles, come. Get it? Pebbles, come. Good. Good. Pebbles, come. Good. Come. Good. Notice I always turn towards her. If I'm going to reach for her and pet her, I'm going to make sure I have my leash up here to kind of encourage her to stay down, stay off, that sort of thing. And then I really like to turn to the side when I want to pet her good. Good. When she gets up, I just put her back down so she learns to sit and accept praise and behavior. Good. Hey, easy. So my battery ran out, so it's going to be a little bit choppy here at the end. Sorry about that, but she was doing so good, I hated to erase the video tape and try to start over. So when you're working beds and stuff like that, work them in the middle of a room and make her go lay down and get on it. You know, I can see Pebbles being one of these that kind of goes flying through the house. So I'm going to recommend when you bring her in for the first few minutes, good girl, place, that you put her on leash and make her settle in and settle down, you know. I think she can just be a little bit wild sometimes. She gets so fixated on Pongo. I walked them together yesterday, and it wasn't very far. It was just from one of our play yards back to their dog pen and stuff like that. And I walked them together for a little bit, and she was so fixated on Pongo, I nearly tripped on her. She was trying to get across because I work them on opposite sides, which works good if you're going to take both dogs for a walk. But honestly, she needs a little bit more one-on-one work before she's ready to work around that big of a distraction. And I know Pongo is her brother, but at the same time, he's too big of a distraction right now. You know, so the biggest thing is getting her out and working her down. Good girl. You know, making her behave, you know, getting her out and working her a few minutes each day. And that means up and down the street, not just in the house. I do think she'll need some work in the house, you know, but I do, quit. Pebbles. Good. Good girl. So just things like that, you know, where she gets on the bed and lays there, and when she gets kind of roughing around, you have to kind of correct her. So, you know, the work's not finished by any means. You know, she's young, but she's really good, and she has a lot of potential to be absolutely great. You're just going to have to follow it up a little bit, you know, and she's going to push those boundaries. You know, she's just kind of one of those dogs where, as I said, it's kind of cute, and so it's a lot of fun, and she's a lot of fun, but sometimes she gets into those modes that you don't even realize that she's pushed you beyond what you actually want her to do. So I think she's doing great, you know, but we need to follow it up from here. Saturday classes are awesome. If you guys can make a Saturday morning at 9, and they're also free, so that's the best part about it. Leave it. And then she gets to work around other people. And then since you have another dog, it just makes it that much easier if two people can come. One works Pongo, one works Pebbles. And then all of a sudden I have a group class. But it's good for her to get out and work with other people and other dogs. So we're going to put her up and get Pongo out today and see how he's doing.